And now to the mystery of baby Lisa Irwin, who disappeared 3 weeks ago tomorrow. There have been several dramatic developments in recent days, including the revelation that a cadaver dog picked up the scent of human remains inside the family's home. NBC's Ron Mott is live for us in Kansas City with more. Good morning, Ron.
Hey, Jenna, good morning to you. Police made that big development on Friday about that cadaver dog strike. This just as the family is learning, billboards are going up asking people if they know where baby Lisa Irwin is.
New billboards are up in Kansas City asking passing motorists if they've seen baby Lisa Irwin, who vanished nearly 3 weeks ago from the family's home. And while police revealed in court papers they've received around 600 tips and leads, there's still no sign of the missing toddler. Or is there? Authorities say a trained FBI cadaver dog picked up a scent consistent with a dead human body this week on the floor of the parents' bedroom, though both deny having any involvement in baby Lisa's disappearance, reporting her missing on October 4th after having last seen her the night before.
Human decomposition usually starts within 4 minutes after biological death. As far as a scent dog or a cadaver dog, what they're hitting on is that scent cone. In essence, when decomposition forms, there's going to be a cone of the smell of decomposition that's formed. That's impacted on the air, weather conditions, how hot it is, if the body's been moved. But again, it's going to be within minutes that a dog should be able to find that scent if it actually existed.
Police returned to Deborah Bradley and Jeremy Irwin's home on Wednesday with a search warrant, conducting a 17-hour probe inside and outside the house, taking a number of items with them. Officials say the parents have not been fully cooperative at times, something attorneys for the couple deny. Since executing the search warrant, police have been noticeably less public, on the scene at the family's home and in front of the cameras, leading some to conclude it appears the investigation may have switched focus from a search and rescue mission to search and recovery.
I think law enforcement was dedicating a lot of time early on for the potential of a live victim, for a kidnapping, an unknown person who carried that child away. I think the longer that this has gone on, and they have to consider the strong possibility that a victim's deceased.
There were no developments in this case yesterday. Police have not announced any searches or planned activities for today. A spokesperson for the police department says they continue to work in all directions. Jenna?
All right, Ron Mott. Ron, thank you very much. Police continue to pursue hundreds of leads, and they are focusing some of their attention in and around the family's home. Joining us now is the attorney for baby Lisa Irwin's parents, Cindy Short. Cindy, good morning. Thank you for being with us.
Good morning.
So as we just heard from Ron Mott, cadaver dogs picked up the scent of human remains in the family's home. Police then went in, they took out a swatch of carpet, they took out a number of other items. Can you tell us a little bit more about what police removed from the house?
I can. First of all, I would say that if there ever was any evidence of cadaver dogs, that was not confirmed by this search of the house on October 19th. Do you want me to tell you why I know that?
Yes, please.
Last night I went to the KCPD and asked for permission to get back into the house, whether the house would be released back to the family, and it was verified that the house would be released. I then came right over to the house so that I could make a tour of the house and see whether or not there was any evidence within the house that would suggest that a dog ever hit in the bedroom. When I went into the house, I had an opportunity to look at the search warrant returns. The dogs actually were through the house on October 17th, and on that particular consent form, which Jeremy Irwin signed, it indicated that no evidence was seized at that time. When I had an opportunity to go up into the bedroom where the dog had allegedly hit, it was very apparent to me that what was being reported was both unfair and leaving false impressions, because the entire carpet of that bedroom was intact. There was nothing cut out of the bedroom, and just like any other kind of evidence that we see in these kinds of cases, you have to collect the evidence. If there had been scent evidence,
Right.
we would expect that portions of that carpet would have been cut out and that it would have been collected and preserved. And there is no evidence in the home that those things occurred.
All right, Cindy, let me move on and ask you about two eyewitness accounts. Two eyewitnesses came forward to say they saw baby Lisa during the time of her disappearance. Shortly thereafter, witnesses said they saw a man walking down the street with a little baby. Have you had a chance to speak with these two eyewitnesses?
I have had a chance to speak to one of those eyewitnesses, and I spoke with him last night, and I feel that he has a very strong story to tell. He is an honest, forthright individual, and he clearly saw a man at approximately 4 a.m. walking underdressed and with an infant appearing to be the size and age of baby Lisa, which firmly makes us believe that the direction of this investigation has been in the wrong direction. And we're urging people all over this city and beyond to continue to make calls in and to continue to help us to find this little girl who we believe is alive.
All right, Cindy Short. Cindy, we thank you so much for joining us this morning.